Here is Paul. Williams. A three-pointer. Good.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Beal pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now.
Here we go.
They've got Derek Williams. Bradley Beal is out there with Maxey. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, Ginobili is out there with Garland. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 4 spot.
It doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Puts the move on. Siakam misses. And here is Beal. Over in the corner, Williams. And the 3 off target. There's Garland. Stolen by O'Neal. Williams passes to Beal. Williams kicks to Maxey. And it's Beal in the corner. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Maxey. After the made shot from Manu Ginobili. That one drops for him.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Williams, here we go. Misses from close range. Beal against Leonard. Ginobili dishes to Garland. Launches a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Toronto now, trailing by 4. Leonard the pass to Garland. Toronto working the ball around now to the inside. Beal with the steal. Maxey kicks to O'Neal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Siakam. Ibaka comes in for Duncan. Paul George is checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Harden in for Garland.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're...
Oh, my goodness!
Look,
what a play!
Well, not just a dunk, but major power. He really rubbed that one in their faces.
Powell against Jefferson. Powell, that's good.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Boston. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The shot by Paul, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Beal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball against Ginobili. Pass to Harden. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 5 now.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Beal with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Wesley, and that one is stuffed right through.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Toronto trails by 9. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. George finds Garland. Inside. A slam dunk by Garland.
And how about the slam from Garland, making his presence felt inside.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Boston. 4 on the clock. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And that one drops. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by Paul George. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
That will count. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to end the half. Just demoralizing.
And so we conclude the first half. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Got Siakam. Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Garland. And it's Ginobili in a shooting guard.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Garland. Williamson dishes to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Beal's got 9.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Garland with it. Maxey covering to the paint. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Maxey with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Garland against Maxey. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
O'Neal passes to Maxey. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williams kicks to Beal. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beal's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Siakam, a screen on Williams. 3, Kawhi, good!
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Duncan. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Showing some strength going through the defender to get the finish.
Zubac is checked in for Toronto. James Harden comes in for Manu Ginobili. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Pass to Beal. Back to Maxey. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Williamson. Tyrese Maxey out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Williamson outside. Now Beal jacks up a 3. Duncan with the rebound. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Williamson is good at owning that airspace around the rim on either end of the floor.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Toronto trails by 7. Left side, Leonard. Williams with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Kawhi, and he hits from 17.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside, Maxey. Here's O'Neal. Now Maxey. He takes it in, and he jams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Now O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Beal fires. Down he goes for three.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Leonard battling for two.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Maxey, strong move off the glass. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Leaps for it and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
It's good.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Maxey with it. Leonard picks him up. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Leonard. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quickly.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Portland. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Maxey out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Williamson in at the 4 side. And for Portland, we've got Williamson. Avdia is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sampson in at the 5 down low.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The long distance 3 is buried.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Portland on defense. 4-point game. And it's Williamson missing. Leonard attacking. Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Williams from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Williamson outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Williamson. Outside, Beal. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Avdia. Outside Leonard for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Maxey against Doncic. Outside Williams. Hits the 3-point bomb. Williams has got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Maxey kicks to Beal. From deep. The shot misses. Portland leading by 6. And it's Bosh in the corner. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Outside for Beal. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic against Maxey. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Maxey against Doncic. From deep three-point land, they get it again. Sampson. And it's good, but hold on.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The offense coming free and And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Holmgren. And no good. Williams against Leonard. Here's the screen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
Cunningham. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles trails by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Williams passes to Boston. And the layup is good.
My goodness. Boston is a tough customer on the interior. Always willing to battle.
And Larry Bird wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Los Angeles making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Roy. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Roy's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland. Paul passes to Leslie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Outside Roy. Zingas high post. 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. That one no good. Excellent D there from Williams. With the drive. A nice shot by Leslie.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
Portland leading by 8. Up top, Porzingis. Avdia kicks to Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A big man with big-time range. Porzingis is a legit threat from three-point land.
Williamson finds Williams. It's Beal on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Roy on the wing. Shot from 16. And yes, it's good. Roy's got his second bucket.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
For 3, Williams. Avdia with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
And defensively, Porzingis uses those long arms to create the turnover, and that gets them out and running.
Paul looking over the floor, looking to end the run, and then Paul slams it in.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
Here goes Kawhi. Porzingis. And another shot. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Zion Williamson is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Williams at the 3. Pass to Avdia. Doncic left side. And stolen by Maxey. Ahead, here's Williamson. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Shaq. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Avdia.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Derek Williams is out there with Williamson. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Outside for Beal. There's the triple. Sampson pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Los Angeles. And he drives in, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Doncic kicks to Avdia. Back to Doncic. Nice move. Maxey with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's Sampson top of the key. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beal finds Williamson. O'Neal outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
Well, the 3-ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from that.
Hits it from 3-point range. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Doncic against Maxey. And stolen by Williamson. Over in the corner, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
A nice show of force by Avdia at the rim. punishing the defense for giving him the opening.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Portland. Bosch comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Shaq with a screen on Doncic. Maxey passes to Boston. Driving the lane.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jefferson kicks to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boston. And that one is hammered home.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
Doncic against Maxey. From deep three-point territory. And it's Doncic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A kick out to O'Neal. And Roy with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the NBA is a league of the best athletes in the world. But Brandon Roy, this guy is the elite of the elite.
Outside for Jefferson. And here's Maxey outside. First quarter wrapping up here, and clock it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. No good there. Nice D from Bosch. And here's Portland. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And Cunningham's size at his position allows him to see over defenders and find his teammates.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. Williamson outside. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Paul passes to Beal. Pass to Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Holmgren outside. Cunningham for 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, a shooter like Cunningham has no reason to hesitate. He can just take the shot.
Paul kicks to Williamson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. A shot by Paul, no good. Portland leading by 3. Puts up a deep 3. Cunningham's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Williamson left side. 58 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Beal with it. Now Avdia defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Leslie, and Maxey subbed in for Chris Paul.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
They've got Zion Williamson. Luka Doncic out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Sampson in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. Sampson's shot, good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Williamson a screen on Doncic. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, you cannot sleep on Avdia's defense. He'll work hard to try to deny you.
Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And both free throws good for Williamson. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Beal from long range drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 5. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Williamson. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Williams at the 3.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
It's Sampson top of the key. Back to Doncic. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Sampson. Shoots over Shaq. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Sampson's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Sampson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's a screen. A deep 3 from Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson, the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Portland trails by 4. Avdia on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Williamson's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Doncic way outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Maxey on the wing. uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxi's got his second basket of the game.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Leonard. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Williams with the block.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Avdia. He has 5. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Doncic against Maxey. To the middle. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Leonard dishes to Doncic. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
O'Neal finds Williamson. Kicks it out to Maxey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles leads by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Pass to Leslie. Beal against Avdia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. She took flight.
Cunningham with it. Over Paul. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Poked loose and stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And then Bosch with the jam.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
Now here's Paul. Outside Beal. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And Larry Bird wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Leslie. Williams comes in for Jefferson. And Maxey's subbed in for Paul. Zion Williamson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And here is Williamson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Maxey
really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
He throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Takes the 13-footer. Williamson there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Maxey. Williams outside. Beal outside. Launches it. Shot clock at 6. Saves him with the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Blazers on offense. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Well, free throws good from Doncic.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession game.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside, O'Neal. Doncic against Maxey.
Well, Maxey is so smart. Excellent use of the shot fake to earn that kick and run.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And it misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Doncic against Maxey. Here's Williamson. That does not go. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Maxey. Now O'Neal. Williamson outside. Now Maxey. 6 to shoot. Now Beal. Beyond the arc. Not that time. It won't go. And there's the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Maxey.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Doncic looking it over. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Doncic. Outside Leonard. The three doesn't go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Williams. Into the lane, and it's Williams with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Allen outside. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Bosch, a screen on Williamson. Here's Montgomery. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Shaq. Outside, Beal. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's the teardrop, and Williams lays it in.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Montgomery, the pass to Allen. Outside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Now here's Williams. And the jam by Derek Williams.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Montgomery, the pass to Olajuwon. Williamson against Bosch. Williams with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Maxey grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Williams. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the jam by Derek Williams.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Bird out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Wall, and it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sharpe, the pass to Malone. Williamson outside. Malone sets the pick for Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, finding a way, Bird.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
Williams, that's good. And Sobeel with the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to compromise.
And the second free throw, good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
That one good for 2. Williams has got 16 points.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
.131 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Montgomery. Maxey with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Montgomery, the pass to Allen. It's Garnett on the wing, covered by Williamson. Clock is at 3. And Garnett misses. Los Angeles leading by 12. It's Williams with the drive. Maxey finds Williamson. Bosch against Williams. Tries again. And it's sent back by Allen.
What a rejection. Allen standing tall. That's how you protect the rim.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Allen dishes to Bosch. Back to Allen. Here's Montgomery. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Garnett. Bosch, no one around him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game so far from Derek Williams.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Williams from outside. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Allen outside. Pass to Olajuwon. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maxey on the wing. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. And it's good for two.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Pass to Olajuwon. Bosch scanning the floor. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
One guy who's been getting it done is Derek Williams.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Beal with the steal. Williams against Bosch. And again, Derek Williams. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Wow, did she stop on a dime to knock down that pull-up?
Williams against Bosch. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. Here's Montgomery. Williams with the block.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the drive, and it's Williams with the jam.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Montgomery, the pass to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Bosch. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Montgomery. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Olajuwon. Not going to go that time. Shaq with some nice D. And Williams.
and they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Outside, Maxey. O'Neal outside. Beal from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Williams with the block.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Chris Paul is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Williams. And it's Williamson in at the 4-man position. Here's Robertson. Good, nice job down low.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul against Robertson. Now here's Paul. He's guarded close, and he converts the layup. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Montgomery, the pass to Olajuwon. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot off that time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The shot's good from Paul.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Drives to the hoop. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
What a drive by Paul there. You sometimes forget just how quick he still is.
The 3 from Bosch. Good on the triple.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Banked in off the glass.
How about the savvy of Paul? You'd think the contact would bother him, but CP finds a way.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.